Some days I go into extremely deep thought and I think about the first day after I lost my mom. And I remember that day very clearly. I will never ever forget it. It was 8 years ago. I remember that day being extremely disorienting, the most excruciating pain that I have ever felt in my entire existence. And I remember thinking that I would never feel anything different. And 8 years later, I'm still here. And I'm going to do this series called the Pink Chair Grief Talk, Pink Chair, where I talk to women who are in later grief. And we're going to talk about the kinds of things that we deal with now as we have integrated the loss into our lives. So, in its simplest terms, when the grief and loss has been integrated into your life, it simply means that you've learned how to live with it, right? You're not in the acute phases of grief where you can't go to work. You're not sleeping when your life is extremely chaotic because of this traumatic life experience, right? You have learned to cope, manage, and it has been integrated into your life. And so that is a different later stage grief concept. And I noticed that a lot of creators talk about the acute stages of grief, the pain, the agony. And it does not mean that we no longer feel pain, because God knows we do, but we've learned how to live with it. We've learned how to manage it, and we've learned how to cope with it.